Hey gang, how you doing? This is Will, your host with Somewhere in America, and uh, I always say again in this episode we're going to be doing thus and thus. But what I've been doing, as I've shared before in my last episode, where I did the portraiture using film and off-camera flash with Diane. The same thing is here. I have just really devoted the better part of this year to a lot of film taking. And what you guys are actually seeing right now is I'm somewhere in America and I'm in Bethlehem, PA. And what you're seeing is the stacks, which is called the stacks. These was where they made iron. And I'm telling you guys, this is like a photographer's haven. They hold weddings here. They hold all types of events in this place. And it is fantastic. So what I've been doing is that I've been taking a lot of images, but I've been taking it from the approach of pretty much like an ant or an insect from the ground up. Some of them I've taken like straight on, but I'm concentrating on certain areas of the stacks. Like I've taken images of this, and I'm using, again, I'm using my medium format camera, my Yashica Mat 124G, and I'm using Portra 400 Kodak film, which is like one of the best film you can use as far as color film. So I'm using this, and I'm gonna see exactly what type of images I can get out of this. So other than that, I'm gonna go ahead and get to shooting, and then what I'll do is I'll come back, show you the images, and tell you exactly what I did. So I'll talk with y'all later. So I wanted to quickly get in and just talk a little bit about what I was doing here, and that I'm so fascinated with the stacks. I mean, you know, I discovered this place years ago when I was actually doing a wedding near it, and you're seeing it in the daytime, these structures in the daytime, but at nighttime they actually flash lights up on them, and these lights are so colorful and it's beautiful. And I'm going to come back and do some images at night with the stacks and show you exactly what it looks like with the lights, the colorful lights that are lit up on it. It was just fascinating because, I mean, can you imagine doing a model shoot at this place, or having the model in some of these areas? I mean, dude, this would really just be a nice backdrop for some type of concept, putting the model maybe in a worker's uniform, or him in a worker's uniform, like he's in the steel mill or something to that effect. But it was just fascinating that I was able to get into all these little nooks and crannies and try to these little angles and get really cool images. That right there is these images right here are just some of the, because there are buildings all the way around it, and these images were a part of what actually took place at this steel mill, and I think it was so cool. Just a fascinating place to visit. They hold a lot of concerts that are right in front of the stacks, generally in the evening time, and the lights will be on them. And I'm telling you, it's just a great place for you bring your family and people to gather. Like I said in the beginning of the video, they hold a lot of weddings here. This was interesting right here because of the way this factory looked inside, and how they've just actually preserved this for a very, I mean, all these years. I just thought it was just really fascinating. One of the images that are getting ready to come up is where I had to get creative with my Yashica. I had to actually turn it kind of like upside down a little bit, and just to be able to get these tracks, this particular image with the tracks that are there, and I thought it was cool. So I'm going to go ahead and get back to me, guys. So I will talk with y'all in just a hot second. Here I come. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed those images that I took of the stacks. I'm telling you guys, this place is like amazing. I found so many like cool images and little nooks and crannies. The only thing I hated was that the fence that they have up, or the rails that they have around it, are like kind of high for my medium format camera. So I had to get real creative in taking some of these shots, man. I really wish that I could have shown y'all what I was actually doing, but it's just me today. So I had to talk to y'all and then show you the images, talk about the images, and then go ahead and just wrap it up. Other than that, guys, I hope you enjoyed this segment of Somewhere in America. I'm getting ready to do some more film photography. I'm going to be doing some outside film photography with off-camera flash. So stay tuned for that. I'm probably going to get a couple of my photages to join me down in the city. So other than that, guys, like I always say, if you can't say anything nice to anybody or do anything nice for anybody, do what? Stick a shoe in your mouth and keep it moving. God bless y'all. Talk with you later. Bye.